Good evening, class.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, may I request everyone for a prayer? Okay, amen.
Amen.
Before you take your seats, please pick up some pieces of paper under your chairs and arrange your chairs properly. Okay, you may now take your seats. Good evening once again, class.
Good evening,
How
sir.
was your night?
It was good, sir.
Okay, nice to hear. Is there anyone absent from our class?
No, sir.
Very good. All are present so that no one should left behind.
Yes, exactly, sir.
Now, let's discuss new topic. But before that, let me present to you our class rules.
Let's go, sir.
Everyone, please read.
Classroom rules. Listen attentively.
Okay, you should listen attentively during my discussion in order for you to understand what is my topic all about. If later on, if I have a question lesson for you, you can answer it well. The second one.
Raise your hand if you want to answer.
Yes, do not answer in chorus if I have a question lesson for you. You should raise your hand if you want to answer in order for you to recognize.
Yes, exactly.
Be respectful at all times. Yes. All of you here have different opinions to answer so that we should respect your classmates when you are going to answer. So please observe what I'm going in front. Let me present to you something.
Whoa, gabi ka, sir.
Okay. What have you observed in my performance?
Sir,
Yeah.
I observed you perform different movements in Karatedo, sir.
Yes, you have a point. How about you?
Nagsipa ka, sir.
Yes. So, based on the activity that I've done earlier, what would be our topic this evening?
Sir,
Yeah.
I think it's all about Karatedo.
Yes, you have a point. How about you?
I think, sir, some techniques and movements in Karatedo, sir.
Okay, let me see if your answers are correct. Our topic this evening is all about.
Wow! Perfect!
Everyone, please read.
The basic skills in Karatedo.
Yes, the basic skills in Karatedo. When you hear Karatedo, what comes on your mind? Rico.
One, sir, different movements that our body uses.
Yes, you are correct. But so much for that. Let me present to you our objectives. Everyone, please read.
Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learners are expected to A. Identify the basic skills in Karatedo. B. Recognize the proper execution of basic skills in Karatedo. C. Perform the basic skills in
Yes,
Karatedo.
I hope our objectives we meet at the end of our lesson. So, when we say Karatedo class, Karatedo is a Japanese martial arts. That means the way of empty hand. It focuses by using strikes, blockings, kickings, or open up arm without weapon. So, Karatedo is categorized into two, which are the kata and komite, or the force or sparring. So when we say kata, it is a prearranged series of movements or say combat against imaginary opponents. So kagaya ng ginawa ko kanina, it is a kata. So without opponents or you have a imaginary opponents din. Sa komite naman, ito po yung meron na po kayong opponent, pati na control yung practice fighting practice in a controlled manner. So much for that. Let's focus the basic skills in Karatedo. So I have here the 6 basic skills in Karatedo. The first one is Street Riko.
Front stance in Hotsudachi. A strong forward leaning stance with 70% of the weight on the front leg. Feet or shoulder width apart with the front knee bent.
Okay, is there anyone know to execute front stance? None? So let me execute first. Front stance class is like this. The 70% of your body is in the front leg, and the 30% of the back in a side view like this. Wow. Okay. Then the second one, this rib.
Box stance or open reduction. A defensive stance where about 70% of the weight is on the back leg and 30% in front.
Okay, back stance is pare-pareho sila sa front stance. But sa back stance is back po yung 70% of your weight of your body at the back of leg. So like this. Lock your hips. This is back stance. Okay. The next one is this with Rico.
Lower block or Gidan Barai. A sweeping block performed with the arm usually from high to low across the right.
Okay. Lower block or Hidamarai in Japanese term. So it is the lower block. But we are in lower front stance is most commonly when we are applying the lower block. So when we are applying the lower block, the front stance is most commonly used like this. Front stance, then lower block. Lower block, it is a sweeping block performed with the arm usually from high to low across the body, so like this. This is lower block. Then the next one is upper block. Please read.
Upper block or Amioke is a rising block that moves up or upward in front of the forehead.
So upper block is the front stance also is most commonly used for upper block. So upper block is like this. Rising blocks that moves upward in front of the forehead. But we are using the front stance. So front stance, then upper block. So if we are combining the two skills, it's like this. That's it. The next one,
Knife hand block or
actually in Japanese word. A basic striking technique using a closed fist. So punch, it is basic for the karate, like this. When we are going to apply the basic skills in Karatedo, don't forget to use this kind of technique. Please recall
Techniques. Good for timing, correct breathing, and power.
So, these techniques will be applied when we are going to execute the basic skills in Karatedo. So, when we are going to combine this front stance and upper block, we are going to execute in a good form or timing. So, backs, front stance, then upper block, that's the good form, then the timing is. Okay, that's right. So, tonight, let's have an activity. I will group you into two groups. This will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. All you have to do is to create a kata or the form of karate by using different skills of karate. I give you 3 minutes for you to practice. But before that, please get one word and list your names of your members. Okay. Before we are going to present your performance, let's have first our rubrics. Everyone please read.
Rubrics.
Content. Make more briefing on laws.
Okay, your timer starts now for you to practice. Okay, thank you for your contribution. Your grade based on your performance. So let's have a quiz time. Okay, English. Everyone please read.
Evaluation. Number one, first slice of paper.
Illustrate the techniques and basic skills in Karatedo.
So this is the yes. Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's check. Exchange your paper and your techniques. Okay, this is our evaluation.
Perfect. 10 points, sir.
Okay, that is 18 points. Who got perfect? Very good. Clap your hands, class. Then, let's have a